안녕하세요. Hello, my name is P.
Hello, my name is Jill D.
And together we're two girls,
three cultures. So, do you love Korea? Are you an expat in Korea? But teaching isn't really your thing, right?
Well, if you've answered yes to any of these questions and you want to follow your passion in Korea, well, this episode is just for you. So tag along.
Follow Korea.
Flag.
Kimchi.
Soju.
I was gonna say soju! Alice.
He's a high-functioning drunk.
But I do stupid stuff. I talk like this and like, yeah, everybody party!
Here we are with Trisha. Trisha is from Canada and she is a game broadcaster in Seoul. So, tell me, where did your passion for gaming start?
I honestly cannot remember a point in my life where I didn't play any video games.
Tell me about a normal day in your life.
I wake up, make some food, go downstairs, work out, and then I plan a video. I usually write for a little while. Around 6 p.m. I usually start doing my makeup and I turn on my stream and I start playing video games.
What's your favorite game?
Overwatch right now.
How did you come to Korea?
Video game tournaments, you find like the best players in the world are always Korean. So I figured, okay, there might be an area I can get into if I do translation interviews. I thought it would be maybe a little bit cool to have like a foreigner speak Korean rather than just a Korean translator. That's originally what I came here to do. So I went to study Korean for 1.5 years. But after studying it for so long and I was still so bad, so I ended up just playing games.
So you basically mixed your passion with something you study.
Right, exactly.
That's amazing. What are the challenges like compared to Canada?
Even though I feel like my Korean skill is pretty decent compared to the majority of foreigners living here, communicating like your exact feelings without somebody misunderstanding is probably my biggest challenge in Korea.
So you started a YouTube channel. How did that start?
I wanted to upload highlights from the video game that I was playing. Like if I got some sweet kills or something, I just wanted to put it on my YouTube so I could look at it later. But then as I was streaming, my YouTube videos got more and more popular for whatever reason. I uploaded one video, nothing important happening in the game, but I was just really mad at this one character and I was swearing a lot. So I uploaded it, I thought it was funny, and it went viral. On Facebook, it got over 1 million views, went all over Twitter, and I was super excited, and that kind of started everything, I guess.
You want to stay in broadcasting, game broadcasting?
Definitely. I wake up every day, I'm like, is this really what I do? Do I really play video games for a living? I just have fun with it, and I'd love to continue to do it.
What was that trigger that said, oh, let's go to Korea?
During high school, I never would have guessed Korea. You know, I didn't really know where Korea even was.
What?
Like, when I thought Asia, I thought China or Japan. Now it's blown up. People think Asia, they think Korea.
What is your other talent? So
I'm really good at writing jokes. I'm hoping that all of this gaming and filming and YouTube stuff turns into like behind the scenes writer down the line.
I just want people to be inspired by you.
You don't have to be a teacher.
You don't have to be a teacher in Korea. Okay, so now, are you keen to play a game?
Yeah.
All right. It's called Last Word. Whoever gets the most points needs to take a soju shot. I'll start the first round. Korea.
Flag.
Kimchi.
Soju.
I was gonna say soju!
Alice.
Tree. Flower.
Leaf.
Plant.
Pot.
Nature. Sorry, you leave. Boys.
Girls.
I always said a bad word.
Camera.
Video.
Tape.
YouTube.
Film.
Famous.
Internet.
Facebook. That's two. Okay, one more round.
Taxi.
Money.
Driver.
Expensive.
Prada.
Gucci. Where does Prada come into Gucci? All right. So
Okay,
3 shots.
Okay, thank you. That's sweet of you.
Okay, one more and we're done. Cheers to success. That was Trisha. Go follow her page.
If you like video games, you speak Korean, you like to laugh, and subscribe to my channel.
Like her, she's awesome. And yes, follow your passion in Korea. This is what it's about. Have fun with whatever you do.
So we've said that we're introducing you to not only entrepreneurs, but they're entertainers and they're YouTube sensations. Zonder and Happy from the YouTube channel We Fancy Her. Where does the name We Fancy come from?
Our most popular video, which is over 1 million views now, when I was comparing puddings, and I was like, which pudding should I get?
Okay.
And one pudding was only 201 less. So I was like, we fancy,
Oh,
but we ain't rich, so we'll go with the cheaper one. Our fans were just kept in the comments, just kept repeating, we fancy, we fancy. So
what does a typical day look like for you guys?
If we've already filmed something we're editing, like I'm just usually stuck in the house
Yeah.
at very late hours of the night.
Yeah.
yeah, because we tried to release on Saturdays and Mondays, Korea time at 6 a.m.
You guys have created or established the label We Fancy.
What happened was our fans wanted merchandise. We didn't think we were big enough, but it got to a point where we needed the money bad enough that we were just like, okay, let's put merchandise out now and test the waters to see how it goes.
So what is the goal behind that? Is there anything that you're hoping to achieve?
One was just to give people what they wanted. They want merch, so we'll give them merch.
Yeah.
Number two is we have to put food on the table. YouTube doesn't make us that much money, like
YouTube's
at
very, very
all.
bad.
And also to fund our production costs,
Some of these productions do cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
because we have to travel.
When we do a snack video or some kind of food video, we go overboard and we usually spend like $100 like just on the food.
But stage 3, this is the big thing, because we used to be called Bakmokja and Happy, for those of you watching who knew us from the beginning. But we've changed our channel so that we're doing more global content.
We want to be able to sell these products to people who don't know who we are.
Okay.
We just want to make nice products.
Yeah, okay.
So the We Fancy thing, you know, they are premium quality.
So how do you go from being teachers to doing something that you're passionate about?
He quit first, so I guess you should talk.
Yeah, I didn't come to Korea to teach as a stepping stone, I actually came to teach.
Just to teach
Yes.
you.
What happened was, I had a very pretty Korean American friend. She was scouted to be under a very big star, which I will not say the name of. He wanted to mentor her and make her a big star. And we were close enough that she wanted me to be her manager. That didn't happen. I was stuck without a job. And I had invested about $2,000 into a camera, which ended up being very, very good.
How did I quit my job? I wanted to come to Korea. English teaching is the easiest way, but it just wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I studied film and television production. I did 2.5 years of making TV commercials, and then I was like, I'm gonna give it up and go to Korea, right? About 1.5 years into my contract, you know, I was getting these offers from friends like, oh, you want to be in music videos? We need some foreigners for music videos. And I was like, I really want it, but I gotta work. After like 3 offers, I was like, I just can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And plus, I was devoting so much time to YouTube. YouTube was my passion. This was it.
What are the biggest challenges where you're like, you know what, this is not for me. I need to go back. I need to go back to teaching.
Never have I ever felt that.
Really?
Ever. I've never felt one time I was like, I should really go back to teaching.
Wow.
This was a really bad decision.
And you never thought, okay, you know what, let's move out.
No, because the only way to fail at YouTube is to give up.
Yeah. Ooh.
Either you're financially, you can't do it anymore,
Yeah.
or you're like, I suck.
Now we're gonna play a game just to see how well you guys know each other. So we're basically going to ask you any question, who's most likely to do whatever, and then you have to decide whether it's Happy or Xander. Who's most likely to cry in public?
Yeah,
Why? Why do you say that? So he's more sensitive.
You know those Facebook compilation videos where it's
Yeah.
like, try not to cry? No, I cry every time.
Who's most likely to actually laugh in very awkward situations or at the wrong time? I kind of figured it would be you. Who's most likely to get drunk and then do something really, really stupid?
I can drink a lot and I'm pretty well behaved. He's
Yeah.
a high-functioning drunk.
But I do stupid stuff. I talk like this and like, yeah, everybody party.
Who's most likely to start a fight between you two?
Round 1,
Why
fight!
is that?
I'm very non-confrontational, but at the same time, when it matters to me, then I'm very confrontational.
Thank you so much for actually being on our channel today and for being with Koreaners today. So, to everyone else who wants to watch your channels and also subscribe,
Just type We Fancy.
We Fancy on YouTube.
Also check out our new website, wefancy.guide.
WeFancy.store for the hats.
So for the hats.
Okay, thank you so much for watching and bye.
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 안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다.
You gotta move.